Hey guys, so we're going to be teaching you on how to make a nested loop. So first of all, what is nested loop? Nested loop is a loop within a loop. So in this specific tutorial, we are focusing on nested loops, and in my specific nested loop, I am to achieve this kind of output. And so to achieve this output, we must go to NetBeans IDE. And after that, you'll have to go on and click the file on the upper left of your screen. And then once you clicked it, you can now press the new project and then click the Java application. And so you can already name your project as to whatever name you want to. As of this nested loop, I'm just gonna go on for its name and then click finish. Just don't mind this stuff at the left corner of the screen. And so once you already have this new project and was able to name your project, you can now have to delete this unnecessary data we have in here. And you can replace that to your name and to the date of today, or to the date of when you published your program. So this is just optional, but you can write your name, as I've said, and you can also write the date of your program. And after that, we'll have to delete the other unnecessary data we have in our NetBeans IDE to be able to have a more organized and specific program. So you'll have to input rows into how many rows you want to. I assigned these rows into 5 because in our output we have, as you can see, we have 5 rows. 4, 5, yeah. And so after that, in this specific nested loop, I am to apply the for loop. And yeah, I'll have to apply the first statement, and then the second statement, and then the third statement. Wait, there's an error in here, and yeah. So there you have it. But wait, there's this error in here. There's this technical problem we have. So yeah, in this specific row, there's an error occurring, and I don't know what's the reason behind it, but let's just find it out as we go along throughout the whole program. So after that, you'll have to put on another for loop inside that for loop. So yeah, we have another first statement. Oops, sorry. Another first statement to be followed by second statement, and then we third statement, and so on. And then we'll have to put on the code block we need for that for loop, for that inner code loop, for loop. So by the way, the I represents the rows, and the J represents the column. So you have to put the system.out.print and then input the output that you want to showcase at the end of your program. So we have this J, and then after that you'll have on to put another code block for the outer for loop. So we'll go on to system.out.print, and this time you'll have to put ln, and then you'll have to put that quotation mark, two quotation marks. So yeah, there you have it. This is the program for achieving the first output. And so on this row, the technical problem is the comma. We have to change this into semicolon. So that's the reason why this specific row has an error. And yeah, there you have it. So this is the program for the first output that we want to achieve. If we play it, then it would go as the output the same to the output that we want to achieve. There you go. We already achieved the output. But then if you want to change the output, you can just simply do some minor changes. Let's say, for example, this is the output that you want to achieve. There is no such difference, sorry for that. So next, all you have to do is to change the J into I, and you have to play the program or run the program, and then there you have it. That is the output of the second one. There you go. That is the second output that we want to achieve. So thank you so much guys for watching. Hope you learned something from this video. Thank you, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye guys!